Hey guys, Poplite Plays here, back at it again with some more Galaxy, and a lot of people say getting all your fighters out in the carrier is impossible. It happens all the time for me. Right now, all my fighters are out attacking the base, and we have dreadnoughts and battleships. And still, all my fighters are out and used. I had all my fighters get out yesterday, and I had all my fighters get out Monday, and I didn't actually do anything on Tuesday. Carriers are very. Some carriers. The Nyx is. If people see a Nyx and you're a known player or trusted, it doesn't matter, new player or not, if they already have dreadnoughts or not, they players will almost always go for the Nyx because of the name the Nyx. It's got a reputation, sort of. Like, people go in fighters depending on the carrier half the time. If you come out with a Rapture, almost no one's going to use your fighters for whatever reason. It's just some carriers get fighters more used than others. But if you get a Nyx, for all the people that say getting all your fighters out in maximum damage is super, super hard and almost never happens, no, it happens all the time. Plus, Nyx can tank way more than most dreadnoughts. It literally has 22,000 health. Well, 22,500, but plus the 45% damage resistance. I think it's 45%, might be 40%. But yeah, this video is mainly just me coming out because lately I've heard a lot of people saying how bad carriers are. And for the record, for those of you who don't know, a Nyx has a total damage output higher than a Prototype X2. This thing, this ship right here with all its fighters, has a higher damage output than an X2. And a lot of people think the Prototype X2 has the highest damage in the game, which it doesn't. It really doesn't. So yeah, that was that, and I'm gonna wait. If there's no fighters left, I'm gonna despawn the. Okay, so no fighters are left. All the fighters died. So that's my damage, and I wasn't even around and they were dealing damage. So I'm gonna respawn it. And now, all the fighters are back, and I'm gonna have a crew ready to go again. Okay. You do generally, though, have to be vocal. Like, you have to really say what you're doing. What's going on? A bruiser? Okay. 27,000, so I'm gonna say 10,000. No, 13,000. Oh, shoot. Typing in caps will help. So I just gotta make sure none of these
5 minutes left.
That's fine. Just gotta make sure none of these guys try to go up to me even though I can tank. See, people are already getting in the fighters, just released. Now, there is a problem with the Nyx, and you can see people are starting to file into the hangar. The problem with the Nyx is sometimes fighters will spawn glitched into each other like that, or into the Nyx because it's so crowded, so you might want to watch out for that. But if that happens, you can just warp a short distance, like this. And any fighters that have players in them will be left behind. But if there's no players in them, that's fine. So now we still have 3 fighters left, so... I'm not going to tank the base, even though I could, because I actually have to go really soon, otherwise I would. And there, that's another fighter that's out now. Although it seems to be caught. There, not caught anymore. I don't care about killing the frozen Amaryllis. It's my principle that I do not kill any event ships, any limited ships, other than Heartbreakers. Unless they are capital ships. Capital ships are the only, again, aside from Heartbreaker, capital ships are the only event ships that'll kill. So the first round we got all 8 of our fighters, now we got 6, but that's still a whole lot of damage. Whole lot of damage that we've got out. Looks like nobody is coming, so... Man, those Nyxesians are just going ham. Nyxesians really, really hurt. They do way more damage than they should. Right, so that fighter's kind of glitched into the floor. Oh, never mind. Not anymore. So that guy's out there. Now he can go. They want to kill a Grim. I'm not going to kill a Grim. Alright, there's 1 fighter left, so... See, that's how easy it is. And now... I simply go up to the base and despawn. And that's it. Oh, that was an overwarp. I hope I didn't ram the base. Oh, no. Perfect. And that's gonna do it for today, I guess. Now, I'm not gonna recall fighters, because if I recall the fighters, anyone left in fighters is gonna get teleported, but... Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. For anyone that just wanted to see the fighter siege, or just siege in general, the action, that's what's going on. Hope you liked the few minutes of doing that. And for anyone who thinks carriers are bad, some are. Some really don't get used. But never say the Nyx is bad, because this is one of the best ships in the game. And I could have easily tanked, I just needed to go. So, that's gonna do it for today. Popflate Plays, signing out.